this download coming through. Okay. So when I was out earlier today, I saw a truck and it said Warlock. And the download that came through, you guys have like witches and warlocks who are terrified of you. Okay? Like absolutely terrified. And the message that was coming through from spirit, it's like, it's because you see beyond the veil. You see things that technically you're not supposed to, okay? I just heard shapeshift. You might notice people's eyes doing something weird. You might notice, if you're around a specific person, something is malfunctioning. It's like, at one time, these were like very powerful people. And then there's you. Okay, I'm hearing like royalty. I'm hearing like hybrid. You are a hybrid. You have the gift to see. Okay, and this is really the energy of like, you've reached this level within yourself that like you're tapping into some unbelievable powers. I just heard like superhuman. Like some of you guys are really tapping into some very powerful abilities. Okay, you're accessing some very powerful energies. And this is causing, a lot of people to be very scared of who you are, okay? And I'm hearing like, so you have a very powerful mind. And for a lot of you, it's like you've gone through this process of like protecting your mind, protecting your thoughts. And in the past, like this was a way that these types of people were able to do what they were doing, okay? But it's like they don't have access. It's like you have so much discernment. You were so tapped in, you were so connected to spirit that it's like these things don't work on you. And that's why they're scared. This is a really crazy message. Spirit is saying you were given these gifts for a reason, okay? And for some of you, like, use your discernment around people. Like if there's somebody at your work, if you keep running into old friends or see, people you used to know frequently, like if you're running into them frequently, this is not a coincidence. It's so important that like, you're aware that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes, okay? And we're coming to a point where so many of us are reaching this level of consciousness. It's like the veil has been lifted. Like, and for those of you for some of you, like you've had this ability your whole life, like you might not have understood, but it's like things are starting to click for you. Things are starting to make sense. And Spirit really wanted me to make this message to say, like, you are divinely protected, okay? You're divinely guided. 333 on my timer. You are a very powerful soul. And, if you have an uneasy interaction with somebody, if you see something weird, take note of it, but don't give any energy to it, okay? It's just kind of like, okay. I know who I probably shouldn't be talking to, or, I know, this person's making me feel uneasy. Like, it's really important right now for a lot of you, like you're transitioning into a very important time in your life, okay? There's going to be, and I said this in my video the other day, there's going to be a 411. There's going to be a lot of people coming back around. There's going to be a lot of people who are like, really interested in what's going on with you. Spirit is saying move in silence. Don't tell people stuff. Keep it to yourself. I just heard short and sweet. Keep it short and sweet. But the main message I wanted to convey is like, you guys have some serious abilities, okay? You're very tapped in and you're powerful because of your mind. You have done so much work within your mind, within your subconscious, that it's like, that people don't know how to get to you. People don't know like which way to go because like there really is no way to get to you anymore. Like, you have harnessed your abilities, you have stepped into your power in such a way that, like, and a lot of the times, like, people get to you in your head, right? Like, it's a mental thing, or they try and make you feel a certain way. This collective, like, you guys, like, don't care. Like, you have completely disconnected from allowing people to make you feel a certain way, or from like reacting to certain things. This was a crazy download. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but keep doing what you're doing. You guys are tapped into like some next level stuff. And this message has been coming out, but for a lot of you, it's like, right now is the time to move in silence, okay? Don't tell people what's going on. Don't tell people what you're doing. Just, stay focused on yourself. There's a lot of really important things that are about to happen in your life, and it's going to make sense, okay? I just heard like it's all going to make sense. For a lot of you, you really are starting to piece things together. You're starting to understand, but Spirit is really coming through to say, trust, okay? I don't know who needs to hear this message. This was an interesting download. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day.